So I'm Taylor Michael with technically with Synalgic Studios. With that, we have created My Bill Calendar. I also have Jonathan Roldan over here with Electus Media. He has helped as well. We've kind of partnered on this app. So let's start by taking a look into the history of My Bill Calendar. In December of 2018, version 1.0 was published to the App Store. This introduced the basic functionality, being able to add your bills in, quickly mark them as paid, edit them, those kind of features. Then in 2019, version 1.1 was published. This introduced the ability to have push notifications so that you would get notified when your bills were coming up, when they were past due, anything like that. And then life happened. As it does with all of us, COVID hit, had to shift focus to other things. That kind of stuff always ends up happening. Now, we are happy to introduce version 2.0. We decided to add a 0. So you may be asking yourself, 2.0 point what? Why the extra 0? For the technical people out there, this stands for major, minor, and patch. Basically, this just means that we're able to do more incremental changes and updates to the app. So more simply put, more updates more often. So now we can take a look at what the new version of My Bill Calendar looks like. We've gone with a complete rewrite from the ground up. We tried to keep the UI as simple and user-friendly as possible. Everything has a nice flow to it. Everything animates between screens to make sure that you know exactly where you're going and how to get back. Some of the features that we have in this are, we have up here a quick summary of, right now this shows no bills past due, as well as how much is coming up in the next 5, 15, and 30 days. Then your bills sorted by what's coming up the soonest. Over here, you can see where we can edit a bill quickly, go in, change any of the properties about it, see more detail. Over in the third slide, you can see where it shows what's past due in red. Give the nice green and red indication so you know how you're doing. And then the last one, you tap a bill, you can quickly mark as paid, edit, or delete the bill in the snap of a finger. So what's next for My Bill Calendar? We have a slew of planned features. To name a few, we have push notifications, bill sharing, payment history, payment notes, and spending habits. Now, if you noticed, version 1.1, I mentioned introduced push notifications. Since then, we have transferred the ownership of the app from my old business to my new business. Throughout all of this, version 1.1 stopped working with push notifications, and so that's the next thing that we're going to be pushing back into it, is getting that back up and running. Bill sharing will allow you to share a bill with somebody else and then make a partial payment on it while they make a partial payment on it, and have all of that tracked with the payment history. Currently, we are already storing payment history. We just have to build out the feature in the app to be able to view it. Along with that, we'll be adding payment notes so that each payment you can add an invoice number, a transaction ID, whatever you need. Spending habits will take all of the payment history and show it to you in a trend so that you can kind of plan out how you're doing your spending. And then we have plenty more, along with releasing on Android, as right now it's iOS only. So the future of My Bill Calendar, along with versions 1.0 and 1.1, we are now happy to introduce version 2.0.0, which will be launching hopefully by the end of this week, but definitely March 2022. And beyond that, we will be adding a feature list to the website for Bill Calendar towards the end of this month as well, that will show all of the planned features coming up and a roadmap of when we plan to release them. So if you're interested, we currently need beta testers. If you'd like to sign up for beta testing, you can visit mybillcalendar.com and click Participate in the Beta. From an iPhone or an iPad, this will take you directly into download the Test Flight app and Accept, which will download it directly to your phone for you to start beta testing. Beyond that, it'll switch. Thank you for your time. And I'll have Jonathan come up here as well for any questions that